Governor Murphy heading to Atlantic City to pitch his latest on alternative energy. Yes, he wants New Jersey to step it up with regard to wind power. Of course, it leaves a lot of questions. Who's going to pay for it? Is it really safe? And what does it do to wildlife, birds and marine life in particular? Ashley Johnson has the full story. Ashley?
New Jersey Governor Phil Murphy signed an executive order Wednesday at the Jersey Atlantic Wind Farm to expand wind energy by fully implementing the Offshore Wind Economic Development Act. He said New Jersey will become a global leader in wind power.
And our goal must be to generate 3,500 megawatts of offshore wind energy, enough to power nearly 1.5 million homes by the year 2030. And frankly, that's not terribly far from now. That's 12 short years from now.
Murphy and Senate President Steve Sweeney pointed fingers at the Christie administration for not making clean energy a priority. They said Maryland copied New Jersey's bill from 8 years ago and beat New Jersey to the punch. First Lady Tammy Murphy has also been very vocal on environmental issues.
The turbines just outside, which stand and welcome people to Atlantic City, have become on their own a tourist destination. People don't visit a place unless it sparks something in them, because they want to learn more or because they want to dream about larger possibilities.
The proposal to place wind turbines at various points off the coast has sparked controversy even among Democrats. Shore homeowners worry how wind turbines could affect the scenery. Mayor of Point Pleasant Beach, Stephen Reed, said he's okay with turbines as long as they are at least 50 miles out to shore. I brought these concerns up with the governor.
What do you have to say to the opposition in this case?
Yeah, I mean, I've seen the renderings.
You won't see it.
You barely, it's a speck on the horizon.
It's 15 miles off the coast. If you can see 15 miles away, I'm going to find out what you've been eating.
A study by Fairleigh Dickinson University released Tuesday shows Murphy has a 35% approval rating, which compared to Governor Chris Christie when he took office was at 48%. In Atlantic City, I'm Ashley Johnson, reporting for Chasing News.
Thank you, Ashley. All right, let's bring in our A-plus panel to break this down. Serena DeMasso, member of the New Jersey Assembly, is with me, and former prosecutor and trial attorney Bob Bianchi. Serena, start with you. Even the Dutch are moving away from wind power. Like, this is, I don't understand another government mandate that is going to cost us money, and the governor seems to be dismissing the concerns when it comes to the environment. Not only the cost of repairs and the burden on the taxpayers, but marine life, where you've seen study after study saying that it disrupts marine life and disrupts bird migration.
Right, I understand the idea behind it. I understand we want to move towards clean energy and do some really good things for the environment, but we have to really look at the bigger picture, and what you've just mentioned is what's important in the bigger picture. And even bigger than that is the taxpayer. Who's going to be on the hook for all of these things? Us. We pay enough to live here.
Bob, clean energy. Most of our energy is already clean.
Listen, Governor Murphy has committed to this. I don't think that there's anything wrong with exploring the prospect of this. It could create thousands of jobs. And these little problems that you've cited in these studies, which I have not yet seen, but I'll take your word for it, are things that can be corrected. Governor Murphy
Well, don't take my word. Take it from the Dutch, who pretty much invented wind power, and they're saying, we don't want it.
But we're better than that, okay? Like Governor Murphy says, and he can walk and chew gum at the same time. If there he can.
And
if there are problems with wind energy, he is going to address those. He's got a very significant transition team memo that's out there. I trust that. Give him an opportunity.
As a practical guy, in not only from the law enforcement side, but as a taxpayer, doesn't Governor Quixote seem to be? Governor Murphy seem to just be a little off track with his executive memos, executive orders.
That's the name calling piece to it. I will put aside, Bill, because I know you're back from being sick, and I understand.
Is that what it is?
Okay. But listen, I think that he is in the right direction. This guy has not stopped working, has not taken a day off, has not taken a sick day. He is out there pursuing the agenda that he told the people that voted for him that he would do.
We've heard the cliche. It's better to work smart than work hard. He doesn't get it yet. We'll see.
It is, but we're
All right,
tilting at
Governor,
windmills.
We'll see what happens. Thanks, guys, for leaving it there.